gotta tell the truth and say I ain't been on this corner in a minute. But we gonna see what's going on with Aeon. Oh no. Is it Bayonne? It's Bayonne. Bayonne Dispensary. 910. 900. Okay, so must be this way. Go. It's to get our rolling papers in the joint. Yeah. Oh yeah, Biggie everywhere. After all, this is Brooklyn. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. There it is right there. By any other names. Yeah. Cute, huh? Cute. Let's go in and see what's up. Oh, fuck yeah. It's really pretty in here. Alright, yes indeed, people. This is a beautiful place. Another beautiful place to add our rolling papers to. Yes. I love this. Black owned. And in the heart of that sky. Yes. And the heart is for sale in here. Oh shit, we recognize these people. Yeah. Fuck yeah. But yes. A deal. We gonna work out a deal. I love that. That is fucking awesome. Shit, how the hell he got them things from? Of course, I gotta share this. I gotta motherfucking share this because it's important to me now. Come to find out, the owner of this establishment I used to go to college with. I'm excited. Small world, right? Let's go. Motherhood Sex Man 1 in the motherfucking building. So yes, people, the previous videos come with a story time. I felt like the need to talk about it and do some hot topics. So walk with me. First and foremost, ICE apparently has brought their bitch asses to New York. And I've been seeing videos all over Instagram, but they doing some wild ass shit. I want to see more videos of them getting run the fuck out in New York. Like we New Yorkers. Like, we don't allow bitch asses to come around here and do what the fuck they want to do. Like, that's not how we run things. So, them for pussy clad guan. So, let's manifest seeing more videos of their bitch asses getting run the fuck out of New York, huh? Okay. Because next week, a matter of fact, I think next Thursday is going to be the first motherfucking Jamaican parade in Brooklyn. And, hey, blows on skirt. Miss said blows on skirt. What I gonna see of you? If you show up at people place for fuck round man Ford. Hey, listen. Come on, just get whatever plane, truck, whatever means of transportation brought you to New York. Get your bitch ass on that shit and get the fuck out of here, alright? In other news, I don't really talk about Clarissa business. I mean, I be watching one of my YouTube bloggers, shout out to Anonymous T. One of the YouTube bloggers I watch that she definitely stays on Clarissa's ass, and Clarissa business, but I don't really talk about Clarissa business on my channel. But Clarissa, girl, if you think you're gonna get away from the heat of you fucking with motherfucking Remy's husband, bitch, you was not getting away from the heat of fucking with Remy's husband. As long as the divorce ain't actually filed and fucking paperwork. That man is married. You got caught with him while he was on her fucking couch, and while Remy is rising to the top, you and your bitch ass could never, and I do mean could never. And the fact is that I definitely feel fuckery like forever even liking anything on Papoose, because when Remy opened up the window and showed us the level of bitch ass he is, child, I was ashamed of myself. Yes, and in other news, I saw the Real Housewives of the Atlanta trailer. Child, apparently it's gonna be 3 parts. Child, that bit of business is gonna be a hot bit of business. But yes, I'm looking forward to that, Andy. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And in bitch need to give it up news, Akbar V. Why you fucking with Cardi? You know what? I'm gonna answer that question. The reason why you fucking with Cardi is because you find anyone and anybody to get at in order to fucking... No, you find anyone, and because my child apparently jumped up and said she agrees. You find any and anybody pan road for blood clot fuck around them. And then when they answer you back, that make you famous. Now, Tia Kemp, auntie Tia, girl, she ain't got nothing but time on her hands. First of all, that gal look for it, all you have to do is give her a piece or something, and she ready to broke out and cuss you down to the ground. So the fact that that she played that song, told you it was about you, and then there's a video of you crying. Bitch, gal, give it up is what I'm telling you. Just give it up. I win, you lose. In the words of poor Nicki Minaj, who is now a whole disgrace in the rap community too. She is just up under PDFs. And then wasn't PDF laughing at her the other day? No, PDF was laughing at her the other day. Hey, listen, me can't butter, me can't butter. Oh, and shout out to Mondani for all he doing, because I keep seeing videos of him fighting landlords, and listen, I want him to get at my landlord. Like, my landlord needs his attention, like his special attention, because he's a bitch ass. Yes. Oh, and of course, shout out to everybody that said happy birthday to me on my birthday online, and, you know what I'm saying, somebody bought a book, somebody decided to just cash at me a little money just because, and I appreciate that, you feel me? So, yeah. Oh, and definitely shout out to Motherhood, Sex, Marijuana, the podcast I do, and shout out to Rustic Smokes and all the sponsors and everybody that was there at our season finale, and shit, all of that, you know what I'm saying? But oh yes, I also got to get to the story of the videos in front, child. You know how the clouds, so I forgot. Let me get to it. Okay, so here is the story. This is story time. Now we get to the story time. So here you go. What had happened was, as I mentioned, Rustic Smokes, Motherhood, Sex, Marijuana, the podcast I do. We had our season 11 finale at Rustic Smokes. And it was a great party, you know what I'm saying? And one of the ladies there, because I first thought that maybe a guest was there and they recommended, you know, by Bayonne Smokes, Bayonne Dispensary. By any other, because by any other name dispensary, that's the name of the place. So I thought somebody from that dispensary was at our party. Apparently a female that just came to the party just because she heard about it on Instagram. She apparently talked to Ruby and told Ruby about Bayonne. I'm gonna just call it Bayonne because I don't want to fuck it up. Told her about Bayonne and how it would be great for, that they would most likely, you know, order our rolling papers so that they could sell our rolling papers in their store, right? I was like, oh shit. So me and Ruby were supposed to go there before she left, but things happened. We didn't get there. We didn't get to it. It's all good. But today I ain't had nothing to do, and I said, fuck it. Let me go over there and go see what it looked like. And plus, because of Instagram and like I said, they are connected to Rustic Smoke. So, I'm assuming the owners are friends. Cause the owner shared a video that I happened to see, and I saw the video and was like, okay, yeah, and hit follow, and then because Ruby told me this message, we hit follow and whatever. But as I'm looking at the video of the owner of Bayonne, I'm saying to myself, yo, I know this dude. Like something in the back of my head, like one of the crazy chicks that run around in my head said, that dude, you know him. Like, you know him. You don't know exactly where you know him from, but you know him. I said, all right, cool. I looked at the video again, and I was just like, nah, this looked like Ted. This looked like Ted. And in college, when I went to college, because yes, I did go to college. I did go to college for about 2 years. Didn't graduate, but the fact is I went. So while I was there, Ted was one of the people I met. First of all, Ted was one of the black people I met, because the college I went, I picked a college where it was fucking 18,000 students and only 400 black people. Like, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. And Ted was one of them. So, but I'm saying to myself, nah, that looked like Ted, but maybe it's not. Who knows? So I go to the store today. Beautiful place. Obviously, you see the video. Beautiful place. And I decided to ask the bartender. I say, yo, that dude, the dude that owns shit, is he a Sigma? Because I was like, yeah, because the few things that I remember of Ted is he was a member of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity. So the first thing I asked the bartender, I said, he's a Sigma, right? Bartender was like, nah, I don't really know. He a fraternity brother, but I don't know. But there was somebody else there that he was able to confirm that he's a Sigma. I was like, yo, I know Ted. I used to go to college with him. So I made sure and kept kicking off receipts, because you know how people love receipts now. So I kept kicking off receipts like, nah, I know Ted. Ted used to go to SUNY Oswego. Ted is a Sigma, like I said. Ted used to work for UPS. You know what I'm saying? So literally, as I'm spitting these facts, and I actually said, yes, Ted is a Panamanian. And he was like, yo, yeah. You saying all of this, you know Ted for real. I was like, see? I'm not playing. I'm not just a crazy person that just showed up in your store talking crazy. No, I actually know this nigga. So make sure and mention my name, and make sure and mention this and that, and make sure and tell him this and that, and call me on things. You feel me? Because not only do I want to, make the connection for the business, but I want to make the connection, period. Because again, the man owned a whole cannabis dispensary. I'm like, what the fuck? Look how that, look how the world big and yet it's small. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Because at first, when I actually did what I usually do, was just hit people in the DM. But then I said, fuck it, I ain't got nothing to do. Store ain't far. And shit, you know me, I ain't paying MTA shit. So I'm not paying MTA shit. So I got nothing but time and opportunity. So, you know what I'm saying? So I went to the store, checked it out, and it made a connect, and come to find out that this is somebody I really know for real now. Now, I'm not even gonna say nothing like that, because I already know. Listen, as a black man and having a black business in the Brook of the Lynn in Bed-Stuy, especially on Biggie's block, listen, that nigga gonna call me. You know what I'm saying? And it's all up from here. It's all all nothing but manifestation of greatness. That's the main thing I want to talk about. The moral of my story is that the world is big and small, but also this is all part of the manifestations of greatness that is to come. You feel me? Yeah. Anyway, I just had to get that out. See you later. Oh, and like and subscribe, of course. Check out my channel sponsor, and get yourself an autographed copy of that One Voice Revised Edition, definitely. And yes, keep it cute in the comments, because I don't just block, I report your bitch ass. Okay? Later.
To people who's gonna tell you to make sure you do a fast. Do a little cleanse here and there. Take black seed oil. Take sea moss. Drink nettle tea. Get ginger in your system. Cayenne pepper. Watermelon. Water. Coconuts. An abundance of green. Vitamin C. Vitamin D. Vitamin B.
Sweat.
Just sweat.
Sweat.
See, here's what happened. Fauci just got on the news and pled the fifth in court 100 and something times. The man already got a presidential pardon. So what is it that he's not telling you that he's not risking his future? What he's telling you is, if you took the jab, I am not knocking you. You have family. You were scared. They feared monger. This is what they do to people. So you took the jab. Now we're here. Now we found out there's no real virus. People happen to take the jab for nothing. He already got pardoned. Now nobody's saying shit. There are people who lost their lives, people who lost their jobs, people who have been shadow banned. Companies like Pharmacy for Life, Juices for Life, who we fucking receive the most threats from all kind of places for just fucking trying to help. But we are here nor there. Even though I do like to say I fucking told you so, and it's 7 years later, here's the point. That's not going to do anything but help my ego and boost my ego up and make me feel good. That doesn't solve our problem as a people. Now, here's what's happening. You're online. You're on here right now. What is your algorithm full of? Is it full of bullshit or people who want to heal you? Are you finding out how to fix yourself up? Or are you staying in the same situation? Do you give a fuck about all these rappers, all these podcasters, all these actors, all these sports personalities and what they're talking about? Or do you give a fuck about yourself? That's what you're going to have to get down and figure out. Because right now, for those of you who have taken the jab, now you're going to have to figure out what the fuck to do to cleanse your system.
Oh, yeah. See, the clouds. So I almost forgot this. Yes. Now, obviously, first of all, Adwa, girl, you are fucking gorgeous. I'm pretty sure you would never see this video let's see. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But Adwa, girl, you fucking gorgeous. Let me tell you something. You are pretty no fucking blood clots. Yes. Now, Styles, of course you would never remember me. I've met you twice in my life. The first time was I can't remember what the name of that music store that used to be on 125th and St. Nicholas, where you and Jadakiss was doing. Matter of fact, Jadakiss was doing he was doing his single drop or something like that, like a record drop and album drop, something like that, but it was his album, and you was there, and he was signing autographs, and I was there online. I literally stood online for Jadakiss autograph, and you were there, and I met you there. And then there was another time when you was just walking like normal people. I'm not saying you ain't normal people. No matter of fact, I met you 3 times. Cause I ain't saying you ain't normal people, but you was literally walking in fucking White Plains, and you was headed to the motherfucking Long Island Railroad station, and I stopped you and tried to take a picture, and for whatever reason my phone decided to be a bitch and didn't save the picture, so I was mad at myself. And then the third time I met you was at Harlem Book Fair, when you was promoting your book, and your daughter was there, and I was trying to get your daughter to buy one of my books, and your daughter looked at me and was like, I have to ask my dad if I could buy your book. And I was like, you have to ask your dad? And then she looked at me and she pointed to you, and I was just like, wait a minute. SP is your dad? Oh shit. But you know, she never bought the book because I didn't make her ask you, because I was just like, chill, don't ask him. Don't ask him to buy my, don't ask him, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just talking to her like she was regular people. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, rest in love to her, obviously. Because, you know what I mean, I like I said, she was there with you. But anyway, I met you 3 times in my life. But anyway, I said all of that to say that I happened to be scrolling on IG and seeing that piece of your Instagram live with your beautiful wife, Aja. Lord have mercy. I might be saying her name, Aja. Adra. Girl, gorgeous. What I'm saying is, so I saw the piece and I saw you talking about that paper plate who went and got a pardon from the PDF, the head PDF taco up in the White House, and come to find out COVID wasn't real, and these shots wasn't real, and who to tell what the hell we allowed these people to juke us with, and you were giving people points on how to cleanse that fuck shit out their system. Shout out to y'all. I just wanted to say shout out to y'all. Yes. Definitely.